Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my co-host, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. He said, what's happening? Coming to you guys with the NBA preseason video. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below because Schroeder and I really love the comments. And if you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I know NBA preseason is a grind, but man, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I had a nice cash in FanDuel. I actually cashed in every sport tonight. I cashed nicely in MLB on DraftKings and FanDuel. What else do we cash in on Schroeder? NFL had a nice victory on DraftKings with the showdown, and then like I said, fast cashed on FanDuel for NBA. So let's go, guys. Let's get into this. So let's get into this. Before we do, let's get the homework out the way, guys. What we're looking at here is dfsclub.com. Are you looking? We have the lineups, the ownership, cheat sheets, every single sport, top stacking, members only podcast 1 hour before lock. You got DFS Space, you got myself, Skywalker DFS, guys. We do every single sport. We do NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis. We had some tennis takedowns today. I think Triple OG had a nice tennis takedown today. NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we're the cheapest in the industry, guys. And you get every single sport. Hey, man, on a normal postseason MLB slate, I'm perfect on both sides, DraftKings and FanDuel. So we'll take it, man. Every sport, we're gonna do it. Even EuroLeague basketball. $14.99 a month. Shop around, please do, and then come holler at me if you guys have any questions about the club. Email me at skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. Don't holler at me at Twitter or none of that because I don't really check none of that. I try and stay off of social media as much as I can. So yeah. SkywalkerDFS@gmail.com. We have our silver plans, our gold plans, and our 3-day passes. If you guys just want to get your feet wet, the weekend is coming up. So, yeah, guys, we do prize picks. If you're going to play prize picks, you haven't signed up yet, use promo code SPACE, help Space out. That would be great. Yeah, guys, you get all access, the Discord, the lineups, ownership, top stacking, 24/7 tips and advice by the whole club, man. If I'm not in there, if Space is not in there, most of the time one of us is at least in there. I got Adam in there. We got help. Everybody just helps each other out. It is a real community, guys. No drama. Everybody helps you. You know, we're all trying to win. We're all trying to come up with plans to win. So let's get it, guys. DFSclub.com. Shout out to the club. I love you guys. And let's keep killing it. Let's keep showing the industry why we are the best. All right, so let's bring up tomorrow. Tomorrow's kind of a big slate, if you think about it. I'm going to pull up FanDuel, although I do play both. So it's just, you know, I'm using FanDuel because DraftKings is asshole when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, all right, so first up, we got Indiana at Cleveland. Let's go. We'll start off at point guard here. So Indiana just spread the ball out last game. Everybody got to play. Everybody got the minutes. Everybody got to play. So I don't know, guys. I think Malcolm Brogdon though on DraftKings is kind of cheap. He's the same price over there too. I think he's only like $6K. So if Brogdon starts, even if he only plays like you know the first half, $6K is pretty good, man. You guys know what Brogdon can do. I don't mind that. Darius Garland's been pretty solid so far this preseason. He's been out there getting his minutes. Again, no Levert, so I'm not really on Sexton or Rubio. Let's see. Anybody else I'm missing here? Nope. And then let's go to small forward. I'm just very hesitant on playing indies because, yeah, if they're going to keep spreading it to everybody, I will just look elsewhere. Chris Duarte, He's kind of priced up though, so I don't know. You got to pick and choose your battles. Let's see. Miles Turner's cheap too. Indie player, I don't mind. He's only like 5 or 6K on DraftKings, if I recall correctly. So yeah, don't mind Miles Turner. Don't mind Brogdon. Sabonis, if he gets a half, yeah, I mean, it might be worth it. But we're really looking for players that are going to, especially pay-ups, that are going to play at least 3 quarters. Hopefully we get that. And you guys already know where I'm going to go with that, just like we did last time. But Evan Mobley, he's priced up on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, I mean, I don't know how you don't play him. He's been killing it this preseason. He might be even worth the pay-up over there on DraftKings. Let's go to the bigs here. Yeah, so we already covered all them. All right, let's go to Milwaukee, Brooklyn. Let's go back to point guards here. So Milwaukee, Drew Holiday, game time decision, may rest tomorrow. If Holiday plays, I like him. If he don't, he don't. And with San Antonio, with Brooklyn, sorry. I saw Patty Mills. I automatically thought of San Antonio. Old habits, man. George Hill's been getting a ton of minutes. I still can't believe it. The guy's old, but if he's going to continue to get minutes, I mean, why not? Why not take a shot there? Let's see here. Yeah. I love doing these videos on the fly with you guys, right? Let's go to the forwards here. Let's see what we're looking at. This game looks like I probably won't have much of it. I'm going to take another shot on Giannis Antetokounmpo. I call him Auntie Poo Poo. I call him Little Giannis, but yeah, I mean, if he's going to start, I don't mind taking a shot. If he's going to come off the bench, got to think about that one. This guy here, I can never pronounce his name for the Bucks. He would be in play. Giannis isn't going to play, obviously. Middleton out. Durant rest. Rodney Hood foot. A lot of injuries here, man. Bobby Portis out. The Magician, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's old, man. He's really old, so they ain't going to run him. Millsap, I mean, he's decent if he gets about 20 minutes. I think Millsap would be in play. He's a points per minute guy. Claxton, too. If Claxton gets in the midst, gets like 20 minutes. You guys remember from last season, he can do some damage too, especially in the preseason. And then what do we got for bigs here? Brook Lopez, I think he's back in play. He's coming off a game where he rested. So if they're going to throw him back out there, I don't mind taking some stabs at Brook Lopez. You guys already know he shoots them 3-pointers, what have you. Let's go to the next game, New Orleans and Chicago. So I think Chicago's plan, they pretty much said it from the beginning of the preseason. They're going to run their studs out there for at least 3 quarters just so they can all get used to playing with each other. It's a new team. Some guys are new, but, you have the vets there and then you have the new guys. You got to have that chemistry. So, again, I'm going to go heavy on Chicago just like last time. But I will have some pieces of New Orleans maybe. So, Zach LaVine, definitely going to be in play if he plays another 3 quarters. I'll keep, DFS Club, I'll keep my eyes open. As you guys already know, I'm on top of the news. So unless things change, Lonzo Ball had a great game. All of the Chicago starters got all over 30 DK points. And that's what you want, especially in the preseason. All these guys. Alex Caruso, definitely be in play. He smashed last game. So that was great to see. He was actually one of the low-owned guys on the slate. I think he was on the optimal lineup for a takedown. So, yeah, Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, loving all these guys here. NAW, back in play, obviously. The chalk. Probably be chalky again, but that's fine. Even DeMar DeRozan, he got 30 DK points, and he's older too. They run him out here for 3 quarters. I don't mind taking a shot there. Javonte Green, yeah, he's been pretty solid too, right? So let's see. Yeah, Green reported 13 points, 6 for 9 shooting, 1 for 1 3-point attempts, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, man, and only 17 minutes. So Javonte Green might be the sneaky bull tomorrow. They might want to run him out there give him a couple more minutes and see if he can do it again. So I do like that. Let's go over to small forward. I can't believe I played Josh Hart like that first game. Trey Murphy, he's been awesome in the preseason here. Don't mind going back here. And then let's go to don't you dare be sour. Vucevic is fine. He got over 30 DK points. He's gonna play. I don't see why you wouldn't roll him out there. Again, I'm going heavy on Chicago again if they're going to continue with that narrative. Zion's out with the foot injury. Let's look at the bigs here. Jonas Valanciunas, if he plays again, he got ejected last game, but it was late in the game, so it really didn't matter. Hopefully, you can get 3 quarters out of him. Most likely, only 2. Most likely, only play the half. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, so let's move on to the next one. This one might be a full fade for me, guys. The Clippers. I'm just on. I mean, everybody played last game. Everybody played, and freaking, I don't know, man. But I like some Dallas pieces here. Let's see. What did Reggie Jackson do? Not much. I don't think Reggie Jackson did much. Luka, like as promised, so I'll give it up to Dallas, man. He only played a half, but still, in that half, he still was one of the top scorers of the slate. So if he's only going to play a half again, I don't mind that. And then Jalen Brunson went off, guys. 19 points, 7 for 12 shooting. Yeah, guys, he was awesome. So I don't mind going back there. That's about it for there. It's just these Clippers, man. Paul George had an absolute. He got like 12 DK points. So I'm not going back there. Against Brunson, I think Hardaway might have done decent, but not someone I'm really rushing to get in my lineups. Terrence Mann, I was looking at him last slate. He didn't do nothing. So yeah, I think that these Clippers are going to be just a straight fade for me, man. Let's see. Yeah, there. Moses Brown was a disappointment. He probably goes off this game, though. If we get word that Moses Brown is going to play like 3 quarters, I don't mind going back to him. He's supposed to be their secret weapon this year. He's shown upside last season, but didn't show much last game at all. Very disappointing. Porzingis, man, I'm just not a Porzingis dude. Like, I'd rather just run Luka. I very rarely roster Porzingis. Hartstein got a decent run last game. When I didn't play him I played him the first game. He didn't do anything. Then the last game did pretty good. So he might be in play. And then let's go to center. Anybody worth a damn over here? Boban edged out 20 DK points. So, hey, man, Boban can play 10 minutes and get 20 DK points just like that. And he was like 0.5% owned. So don't forget about Boban, man. You know, he might play some, even at his age. Let's go to the next game. Miami at San Antonio. So Miami already played today. So it's going to be a back-to-back for them. Bam Adebayo went completely insane. So I got a feeling they're probably going to rest these studs and then go back to how it was for their first game. But Bam went off. But I just don't, I think it's too good to be true. So I think they'll probably rest those guys. For San Antonio, though, Derek White, maybe he's the one that rests. Pop said he's going to rest one of their studs each game. So it's probably Derek White's turn to rest. I think you can go back to DeJounte Murray, and I think he's only like 6K on DraftKings. So he had his rest last game, so I think he'll be out there. For Miami, I don't know. So Lonnie Walker got a boost last game. I don't think he's going to play this one with DeJounte Murray back. Tyler Hero, though. If all these studs sit for Miami, you guys remember the first game of the season, of the preseason, Tyler Hero went off. I would definitely go back here if Miami announces they're going to rest all their starters, man. Tyler Hero will be one of my core plays for sure. Small forward. I'm just kind of like going with this on the fly with you guys. Keldon Johnson he just doesn't shoot the ball, man. One of those type of players, so not too excited about that. Al-Farouq Aminu. I love that dude, man. Doug McDermott always gets decent minutes, but Dougie McBuckets, I don't know. He's still green over there with San Antonio. I have a feeling that they're going to run him out there again, though, to try and get used to his new team. So, I mean, he could be in play, but, it's Dougie McBuckets. He's boom or bust. Eubanks could be in play. We're going to see what Pop does tomorrow with that lineup. Let's see. Dwayne Dedman, if he gets to start for Miami, I think he'd be worth a good look. If Bam's going to sit, Dwayne Dedman could be pretty sneaky. Probably getting about low ownership, too, if he starts. So, yeah, that's about it for Miami, San Antonio. Let's go to Minnesota, Denver. So, Minnesota, another one of these teams where everybody played. Everybody got minutes. Everybody played. It was, yeah. So Minnesota, it's all I can, unless I hear something drastically like it's a dress rehearsal or something, I'm going to fade them. And I'm fine with it. Jamal Murray's still out. Pat Bev's on a suspension because he can't behave himself. MPJ's probably going to be out. So what are we looking at here? Monty Morris, I mean, I guess I'm just not a big Monty dude, man. He just doesn't get it done. Very inconsistent. Let's go to shooting guards here. Slim Pickens, man. D'Angelo Russell. I mean, unless I do like Minnesota, if we get word they're going to play at least a half, and they kind of like narrow down their rotation a little bit. Other than that, I mean, with everybody getting minutes, I'm just going to stay clear. Let's see. There's not much I'm liking in this game, guys. I think pretty much for me, it's going to be Jokic, and that's probably going to be about all the exposure I get. If Jokic only plays a half again, excuse me, I don't mind it. You guys know what he can do. He's one of the top scorers, even with only playing one half last slate. Yeah, I think that's about it. Cat only played like 14 minutes. Last up, we got the Lakers at Golden State. Let's go. This one should be a good one. Steph Curry, I feel sorry for you guys that played him. I did not. I'm a Warriors fan, true, but even in the regular season, like I rarely pay up for Steph Curry because he's just so scoring dependent. He is the best shooter in the league by far, but he's not always the most consistent. So we'll see. I won't get to him. I'm not gonna say we'll see, but he'll probably play, but he won't make my lineup. Kendrick Nunn had some decent run with the Lakers, so he could be a sneaky low-owned player. Jordan Poole, he's been turning some heads, lately. He's going to be one of these chalky players, though. If Steph Curry happens to miss, then Jordan Poole would be a lock for me, man. He would definitely be a lock. And then what else we got here? Moses Moody, THT. He's a lock. You guys know you got to get him in your lineups. He's another preseason darling. Him, NAW, these guys are just legendary for the preseason. So love me some THT tomorrow. Yeah, nothing there. Let's go to small forwards. Otto Porter's been actually doing some damage for the Warriors. He's a nice addition to the team. And if he's going to continue to go out there and get minutes and do some damage, so he got 19 points, 5 for 9 shooting, 4 for 7 for 3-point land. So yeah, 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Could be, it's Otto Porter, so hamper your expectations. But if he goes out there and does it again, I don't know. Steve Kerr might throw him out there for maybe 3 quarters, hopefully. Or it's kind of chasing. I mean, there were some steals involved there. So let's see. Power forward. Anthony Davis had a lot of run last game. I don't know if they do it again. I mean, he had 14 points, 5 for 14 shooting, which is not good. 1 for 3 for 3 points. But he did have 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks with 0 turnovers. So he played 25 minutes. Now, if we're going to get 25 minutes of Anthony Davis again, oh, hell yeah. He's my favorite pay up of the slate. But I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to believe they'll do that again, right? So let's go to the bigs down here. Again, I'd love to play like DeAndre Jordan, but let's just see. Says he will play Wednesday, so that's old news. So he's one of these older guys. They might rest him. Even Draymond, man. You want to talk about old guys? Let's see here. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm really gonna target the Chicago New Orleans game for sure. The Lakers, give me THT all day. Jordan Poole if Steph Curry's out. Miami. Yeah, like I said, take some shots with Dwayne Dedmon if the studs are gonna sit. Give me some Tyler Hero. Clippers, Dallas, probably a fade for me. And then Indy, Cleveland. I don't know. Like I said, Indy just spread the ball out too much. Then you have your Cleveland guys like Garland, who are, been consistently getting between 25 to 30 Draftkings fantasy points. So, yeah, guys. So that's going to do it for the video. Nice rundown. I have a little bit more. I don't have to go back really now and look at the minutes they played in previous games. At this point in the preseason, it's just pretty much like you pretty much know what guys are going to get minutes. All we got to worry about is what studs we think are going to get 3 quarters, right? So by all means, follow these beat report. Now, if you're with the DFS club, that's why you got to join the club, guys. I got the news. They know. They're the first ones to know, man. We got that news today about them Philly guys, and that didn't work out too well, actually. Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid for their price tags really didn't do much. But it's stuff like that, man. So, 5 minutes before lock, you can get news that freaking the Lakers are going to do a dress rehearsal. So they're going to roll LeBron, AD, everybody out there. It could happen. It's the preseason. So make sure you guys go on Twitter, find these beat writers for all these teams, and just follow them. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Preseason. Let's go. Let's keep winning money. I know Space had a great night tonight in NBA DFS, but I played everything, man. So good night for me too. I'm going to keep it rolling because I play all sports because I'm a degenerate. Degenerates all welcome. Don't forget dfsclub.com, guys. Come join the family. We'd love to have you where you get every single sport, the cheapest in the industry, 2 providers in one. Let's go. I'm going to say a prayer for y'all, and we're going to get up out of here. I got some UFC to study, so you guys have a UFC video for tomorrow night. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your loved ones. God bless your pets. Thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth, for every day is a true blessing. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. Shorter bounced over there, and we are out with another one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.